Here with the latest updates on We Share Abundance, our soap program where you can just give away free coupons and make money, our cash cow program where we'll even give the coupons away for you, the new programs that we've got coming up, our third-party programs that we're involved in, and our investors club. So much going on, and we are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and everybody is welcome here. Everybody is treated equally. All we ask is you bring with you a positive mental attitude and a willingness to share love and abundance. And that is what we're all about. If we do that, then we can make a change, make a difference in this world. Not individually so much. We can only change ourselves, but as a community, we can do much, much more. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance publicly. Unfortunately, we don't tend to see comments very often from Twitch and YouTube, although it has been better the last few days, but they have been mixed in with Facebook posts, which aren't supposed to show here at all. Just one of those things. So I'll be heading over to Facebook where I will be able to see the comments and who's made them, interact with people, answer questions, and give you all the latest updates that I can. So without further ado, I'm going to head over and look in Facebook for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when I get there, I'm going to look for the 2nd of July. Today is Saturday, the 2nd of July. And here's the group coming up. And here is the 2nd of July. And hopefully we'll get comments. And I've got the speaker on. Let me get rid of that speaker first of all. Or I'll get feedback. And we got Russ Cowley from Newcastle up in the northeast of England, followed by Ramachandra from India, although he's a UK citizen. He's been in India for some time, spreading the word about We Share Abundance. I'm sure that in the next 12 to 18 months, 2 years, we're going to make a massive impact in places like India, where we can help large proportions of the population that exist on very little income. And we can supplement that income and bring them a bit of extra hope as well. And we've got Bazina from Edinburgh in Scotland. And this is about the time, we're just 3 minutes in. We usually give it a few more minutes to let people in. It's the time I normally talk about sport. I don't want to talk about sport today, really. The England rugby team got beaten by a 14-man Australia. 2 of our tennis hopefuls got knocked out in Wimbledon. In all honesty, they weren't really expected to get much further. And the cricket team, with its new aggressive style, is getting thrashed by India. So we'll leave it at that, I think. We've got Ramachandra saying there is no coupon on the dashboard. I don't understand that question, Ramachandra. Let me have a look at a dashboard and see if I can make sense of it. We Share Abundance. Let me log into a test account here. And right, there are no coupons on the dashboard. And there should be. You're right. That needs addressing. I don't know why there are no coupons on the dashboard. Everybody should have coupons. Let me send Oh dear, I've put that in the wrong place. Bear with me just a second, please, while I get rid of this. I need to send it in an email as well. Okay, let me find Facebook again. Okay, I understand it now, Ramachandra. I checked and I've sent messages to Devyani, although it is weekend. Hopefully she'll get the message and she'll sort it out quickly. We've got Willie Suppo in from Malawi, and we've got Richard from Devon in the UK. Okay, let me have a sip of this and then we'll get started. Adam's Ale. Right. We normally get started with a short prayer, and we're going to do that right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. Through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service, that they may attract into their life true happiness and everything they need. Amen. This weekend is, of course, a holiday weekend in the United States. It is July the 4th on Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah. July the 4th on Monday. And so they have a long weekend there. It's probably one of their most celebrated holidays. They have fireworks and barbecues and things, and it's a lot of fun. I'm not sure how happy the people will be with the nation at the moment. It's in a bit of turmoil. But hopefully they will pull through. They are a great nation, and they will come together and overcome the difficulties that are facing not just the United States, but most countries are facing some forms of difficulties at the moment. Largely caused by poor government, you have to say. Governments tend to have gone away from what we are striving to do, and that is service. There are career politicians in place who are just out there to feather their own nest at the expense of everything and everyone else. And it's a sad thing, and it's causing inflation throughout the world. And for those of you that don't realize it, inflation is a really horrendous tax. It's disguised, but it is nevertheless a tax. But it only affects the lower paid and maybe the middle classes, if you like. because anybody above that isn't affected. They don't keep stockpiles of cash. They have a lot of money, but it's all invested in tangible assets. Whereas the poorer people, they can't afford tangible assets. They're struggling to make ends meet. And every day, the dollar in their pocket is being reduced, or the pound, or the euro, or the yen. No matter where they live, it's happening all over the world. And it's due to governments being totally irresponsible and just printing out money and handing it out. And money, like cryptocurrency, which is money, is the same. The value is in its demand. And the demand is created by optimism. It's how much people think that the money is worth. And if you put more money out there and there isn't any demand, it reduces the liquidity and the value, and it gets into a downward spiral. And as I say, it affects the poorer people rather than the wealthy people. The wealthy people own property and gold and stocks and shares and things. And the people that have been told to save their money, if they have enough to save, their savings are just going down and down and down and down. People that have worked for many years have been told to put it into retirement plans, and the value of their retirement plans is disappearing because it's a sad state of affairs, but it is what it is. We've got Kingsley in from Manchester. But the way out of it is to get away from greed and to get into service. And I posted just now, it was something I got from Bob Proctor, not directly. It'll be a while, hopefully, before I meet him again directly. It's something I got from Bob Proctor, his organization anyway, the Proctor Gallagher Institute. And I posted it in the group here. And I'm just going to look and see if I can get it here. Let me find it, and I'll what's going on here? Schedule. I don't want scheduled posts. I should be able to find it. Here we go. It was an article entitled "The Art of Giving, a Key Component to Success." And I want to read you this because it's what we're about. We have free coupons when they appear on your dashboard, which Ramachandra kindly pointed out are not there at the moment. But we do give everybody free coupons. We don't charge you for them, they're a gift. You give them away to other people as a gift. They get a paid membership in We Share Abundance, and they get free coupons that they can give away as a gift. And every time somebody gives away these coupons, they earn money, $3 for every coupon given away. And this is just a part of it. This is just to try and help people get into this spirit of giving and helping and sharing and loving, okay? But this article says, "The art of giving, a key component to success." People often wonder why some individuals get ahead in life and excel in everything they do, while others question why they don't get better results and they struggle. What is the secret to living a successful life? There is a key ingredient to being successful, but interestingly enough, it is not what most people would think. Although there are many components that involve a life of success and prosperity, the common thread many people have discovered is the genuine art of giving. Then there's a quote from Bryant McGill: "Giving is the master key to success in all applications of life." Researchers have found that those individuals who are true givers, who have freely given their time, donated money, or even just shared a kind comment or gesture to someone in need have reported greater self-esteem, lower levels of stress, and are less likely to be prone to depression. But does giving make you any happier? Yes, it most certainly does. When the COVID pandemic started years ago, our company decided to do a fundraising campaign to thank the nursing staff at the Ontario hospitals. Hundreds of dollars of free product were given away, thanking the staff for their unprecedented service. From the reviews we received, they were appreciative of our generosity, which made us very happy. When you add value to another person's life, it will in fact move your own life upwards, reaching new heights. Subsequently, the good you provide will return to you tenfold with abundance, better health, and happiness. How many times have you been patiently waiting at a Tim Hortons drive-through? I've never heard of Tim Hortons drive-through, but apparently it's a Canadian coffee franchise. And some wonderful soul in front of you buys you a coffee. Smiling ear to ear, you're thinking, well, that's unorthodox behavior. It's so unusual as very few people do it. Those caring, thoughtful individuals are paying it forward. This beautiful act of kindness starts a chain reaction of generosity, providing a proven positive ripple effect towards others. I'm sure if you look back on your own life, you'll recall great acts of kindness that you, as the giver, have either contributed to or have been the recipient of. In my own lifetime, I can clearly remember several considerate people who displayed unprecedented acts of kindness towards me, far beyond normal generosity. Like many who have experienced such kindness, you will never forget those people, as they made such an impact on your life. More importantly, that gesture of giving, that memory of kindness you experienced, will be fondly remembered for a lifetime. One person in particular that comes to mind who recently passed away and who would have been celebrating his 88th birthday is Bob Proctor. Many will know him as a famous international icon in the personal development industry, a milestone in human potential. I had the great honor and privilege of working with him over 3 decades ago and was in awe of his inspiring, undeniable positive attitude, his strength of character and blessed giving nature. Aside from his powerful personality, he possessed as well his marvelous, unparalleled mind. Bob Proctor was a true giver in every sense of the word. At the end, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you have lifted up, who you have made better. It's all about what you give back. And that's a quote from Denzel Washington. I hope you too will meet someone in your life that is kind and as much a role model to learn from as I've experienced. That you will remember with much gratefulness how that generosity created a positive impact on your life, and may it continue to move you upward towards your dreams and goals. More importantly, just like a beautiful chain reaction, you too will pay it forward and share the art of giving towards others. And that was from Laurie Gradley, and her website is called Splendid Inspiration. And I think that is very, very relevant to We Share Abundance. It's what we try and teach, but it's very difficult. People don't understand. All they understand is begging. Give me, give me, give me. And unfortunately, beggars receive a beggar's pittance. And I've mentioned this before, you've got to be a prince. You've got to be a prince. You've got to offer things out, give things out to the universe, and they'll flow back to you. You've got to demand from the universe your true birthright of abundance. And you do it by serving others. You do it by helping others, looking where you can be of service. And I know I've read that to you. I don't know how much of it sunk in. Go and read it through 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Copy it. Put it on a board, something like I have here, where I read things every day from books and paragraphs and things like that. It's vitally important to you. It won't make any difference to me. It may not make any difference to the person next to you, but it is vitally important to you. If you learn to share abundance, you say, "Oh, what have I got to share? I'm struggling to make ends meet." You've got love. You've got help. You can smile at people. You can carry a bag for some old lady. You can always find things that you can do, and it will come back to you. You can give away free coupons that we give you. Okay, you're going to earn $3 for every coupon you give away, but you're going to be helping all the people that you give those coupons to be able to generate some extra cash themselves simply by giving away coupons. You give away 2 coupons, that's 2 people that will have 5 coupons to give away. They give away those 5 coupons each. That's 10 coupons that have been given away. That's another 50 coupons that people will have to give away. If you don't give them away, they go to waste. They disappear. Okay, you're going to get 2 more next month, but you're going to get into the habit of ignoring them instead of getting into the habit of giving them. Be of service to other people without thinking about the reward. The reward will come to you. Get into that habit of giving, serving, loving, caring, sharing. Okay, that's something that just cropped up because it came to me, as I say, in an email from the late Bob Proctor's organisation, the Proctor Gallagher Institute. And it was so relevant to what we are about. As I said in my preamble, we are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we try and think about sharing and caring and treating everybody equally and banishing prejudice. And we've got a little affirmation that I've been doing. We're happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, freeing us all from divisive inharmonies, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, right. We've got Andrew Dean here from New Zealand as well. So, what's been going on today? Well, today, being a Saturday, is when I spend time paying out people that are in the Investors Club. There's nothing to pay out for most of the members in there at the moment because they are long-term projects. They are things like funds and Bonanza, and it's going to be a while before they build to any significant value that can be distributed. But we have a group in TRX International. I think there's 40 odd, somewhere between 40 and 50 people. And the first 30 of those people are now in profit. Why aren't they all in profit? Well, because the first 30 paid in with cryptocurrency, so we could get them started straight away. The next batch paid with credit cards, and it takes a while to just get all the funds cleared and converted into cryptocurrency. So they're a week behind. They'll break even, I think, on Wednesday, next Wednesday, and they'll be in profit Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So the vast majority, all but one person who got really delayed through traveling and things, will be in profit by next weekend. What happened was we all got together and we pooled our resources to get higher withdrawals from TRX International, and they've been coming in very nicely, and they're going to be coming in at a higher level from tomorrow, because today we actually achieved sufficient as a community, as a group, as this little group of about 50 people, to actually have deposits which will take us up another percent. We were receiving at 4%, and we will move on to 5% from tomorrow. So it's going to enhance everybody's income. It may mean that the people that are a week late get there a day earlier or something like that. I don't know. I've not done the calculations. But just that thing alone means that I had to rejig all the spreadsheets and things for people, find a way where I could pay people the right amounts, because now the amount differs every day because we're compounding, but we're compounding 50%. So their deposit goes up every day, their withdrawal goes up every day, and there has to be a way that I can do that simply, so that when I pay out at the end of the week, people are getting the right cash. Okay. And that took a bit of figuring out, quite honestly. And this just the payments alone, to make payments out to 50 people, takes time because of the verification. There's 2 forms of verification with every payment from Binance, and it's a little bit of a tedious. It doesn't take that long, but if you say it only takes a minute each, it's an hour gone. And it all takes time. But we are, as I say, at a point now where that first 30 people are actually in profit, and all being well, everybody else will be in profit by next weekend. And the longer we are involved with TRX International, the more money everybody will make, and it will build slowly at first, because, as I say, we are compounding now. So the withdrawals are smaller at the moment, but they should soon become larger than they were before, because we withdraw more every day, but half of it goes back in to compound. So it's at a very exciting stage for that group, the 2K a day club members. Okay, so that's taken up a lot of my time today, as well as the ordinary general running of things. And we month end, there are month end bills that need to be paid for server teams and things like that. We have to get the invoices checked, verify. It's a lengthy procedure. So today has been a lot of work, but not a great deal of progress in what we've been doing, and of course no development going on. Okay, and we got Peter saying payment received, much appreciated, Graham. Oh yeah, and of course payments. Talking about payments, we also paid out. I don't know whether this will come up. Yes, it has. We also paid out 3 of the 4 winners of our leaderboard competition. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's this Ilesan Misa 230 is the only person that's not been paid. We owe him $38. I'm waiting for his wallet address, but the others have been paid. We sent $250 to the top person. We sent $150 to the second person, and Sassy, who was shared 3rd place, got $38, and we've just got that $138 to pay out. That is something else that I've had to address as well, because we need a way of tracking these payments out within the admin area, which we didn't have. It's something I didn't really think about at the time, so it's something else I've made a note for Deviani for Monday. We need to get that added in so that we have a record of those payments. Of course, those people have been paid in Tether, so they can transfer it instantly into their bank account or whatever they want to do with it. Why have we paid them in Tether rather than in Wheat Abundance tokens? The reason is simple. Wheat Abundance tokens are only allowed out at the moment where there is a natural liquidity. In other words, if somebody buys a position in the Easy Business Builder, for example, for $100, that's $100 worth of Wheat Abundance tokens that have been purchased. We pay out commissions on that $100, up to $100. It could be less, but up to $100. But it's balanced because we got that $100 sale of Wheat Abundance tokens and there's $100 commission maximum going out. It's balanced. We can't pay out gifts at this moment in time in the same way because it would just disrupt that balance. There would be more coupons for sale than there are buyers for the coupons. So when we give away a gift like this and we want people to actually get it, we have to get into our pocket, our treasury, if you like, whatever, however you want to class it, and buy those Wheat Abundance tokens from those people outside the exchange so that we don't upset the balance there. And that's what we've done, and that's why we've sent them in Tether. Okay, so that is there, and it's an incentive for you guys. You know, you're building your own network, your own income, your own futures, and if you compete with your fellow members and see if you can get to that top spot, we're going to pay exactly the same in July. We may adjust it in August. It may go up, it may go down, we don't know. But in July, you can earn $250 by getting that top spot. You can earn $150 by coming second, and you can earn $100 by coming third. If we have two people at exactly the same level, then that's a joint position, and we share the prize money with them. So if we had two winners at the top with exactly the same number of points, instead of one person getting $250, they would get $125 each. Okay, that's the way things work. So that's something else that we've been doing. And have we got any more? No comments there. I was looking at coin ranking today and I don't understand it at all, because I know that I bought some tokens. I bought both Visa Abundance and I bought Visa tokens with a little bit of cash I had, not a lot, about $30 or $40 in total, because I like to acquire tokens when I can to for my retirement. Okay, so the I know that what I paid for the tokens, and I know how many I bought, and it doesn't reflect at all on the coin ranking site. What's shown there is total and utter nonsense, and I don't understand it. So I've totally ignored their figures, apart from the coin ranking figures, which are a little bit nonsense as well, because yesterday they dropped our coin ranking by thousands of places, and today they've given us thousands of places back. So I'm not even sure that part's right either. However, I can only give you what is there on the website. Our registered members was down by a net 14 in the last 24 hours to 38,969. We talk about a net decrease because we take out people that don't log in for 2 months. So maybe we had 100 people we took out and we registered 86, and so that is a net decrease of 14. Our active members went up by 6 to 5,507. Multiply Visa, we had 1 new email verified member. And our bonus pool there went up by $1 from the revenue share, which you get just from logging in. as I say, coin ranking, the values just don't make any sense at all. But the coin ranking, I'm not sure makes a lot of sense either. But it's showing Share Abundance tokens now ranked at 1,578. Yesterday, they were showing them at 3,994. The day before that, they were 967. So there've been huge thousands of changes. I don't know, but they're up 2,416 places today, if it's accurate, which I doubt. Similarly, with the Wheater token, it's climbed 2,239 places today after dropping 1,323 yesterday. It's now at 1,755. If it's accurate, as I say, I doubt whether it is. But those are the numbers. That's all I can do, is glean what I can from the information that's online. We've got somebody else here. Kingsley, sir, can Share Abundance token be stored outside Waves Exchange? I believe Raj came up with somewhere where it could be stored. You could put it onto somewhere. I can't see any purpose in doing it. But certainly there is somewhere that Raj came up with that, and I think he did do a video on how to do it at the time as well. I tried it and I couldn't get it to work anyway, but I'm not very good at that sort of thing. But why? It doesn't really serve any purpose, because you could store them there, but you couldn't trade them. It serves no purpose to be on additional exchanges unless there is sufficient demand for your tokens anyway to make it easier for people to buy. We don't have that sort of demand, so what we've got through Waves Exchange is sufficient at the moment. The disadvantage with Waves Exchange, of course, is that they show us as an unverified token, along with others that are some of them are good and strong tokens, even if the value might be low, and some of them are rubbish. So we're mixed in that bag. We have applied to Waves to be moved, and they declined at that time. And so until we have significant evidence that we deserve to be moved, it's not worth reapplying, filling in all the forms and things just to be kicked back again. So that is where we are at the moment. There are lots of people that approach us and they come and say, we can boost your token, we can do this, we can put it on our site, and we've got so many million users, and we can do an airdrop, and we can do an IEO for you, and all this sort of nonsense. And none of it is what we want anyway, really. But just to find out, you say, okay, what do I do? Oh, well, first of all, you deposit with us $10,000 or $20,000, or, it's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke. Okay, so that is my answer for you, Kingsley, and for everybody else. There is a token, many of you perhaps know the Asimi token, because I know a lot of you are members of Hashing Ad Space. And the Asimi token, they got a new CEO in to boost the value, because the Asimi token had dropped to about 2 cents. And the new CEO came in and he said, okay, what we need to do is we need to get it into a lot of exchanges, put it on CoinMarketCap, and so on and so forth. And so they did all this. I don't know what it cost them, but as I say, most exchanges won't put you on for less than $10,000. So it probably cost them quite a large sum of cash. But they are now on CoinMarketCap. but their coin value, because they don't have the demand, they've got more supply than demand, their coin value is down at a fraction of where it was when they started the exercise. It's about 0.2 of a cent, somewhere around about what Weezer is showing out at the moment, I think. So they've spent all that money and all that effort, and they're on all these exchanges, and they've dropped in value to a tenth of what they were before. It's not about being on a lot of different exchanges. It's about creating demand. There are ways to do it, but the most successful way and the shortest way possible is for us to build that liquidity pool I've talked about on many occasions. We will do that through the Easy Business Builder and through the ads plan principally. And we will do it faster if all the members pull together. Once we get the liquidity pools in place, it will create optimism. Optimism is the only thing that is behind all the currencies in the world today. No currency in the world today is backed by anything other than optimism. They're not tied to a gold standard or anything like that. They are all purely based on optimism, whether it's Bitcoin, Litecoin, the US dollar, the UK pound, the euro, the yen, the whatever they have in China. They're all purely based on optimism. And if we build our liquidity pools to a point where we stop any downward spiral, we can nip it in the bud with our liquidity pool so that the coins are always maintaining a value or increasing, the optimism will come. The optimism will drive us into the top 10 cryptocurrencies. It's just purely, simply about supply and demand creating optimism. It's as simple as that. It's simple to say, it's not quite as easy to do, but we have a path to do it through the Easy Business Builder, through Unity Ads. Both will pour cash into the liquidity pools. And as we fill those pools, you will start to see benefits for both the Weezer token and the Weezer Abundance token. And eventually, and I say eventually, not meaning in 10, 20 years' time, I'm meaning within a relatively short period of time as of being able to use the liquidity pool, you will see that reflected because people track what is happening with all different tokens, currencies. They are there, they spend their time, they have software to do it, and anything that starts to creep up on a regular basis reflects. And that is when you see people saying, wow, yeah, we better get in this. This is optimism. Because we invest now, it's going up, we can pull out in a day, 2 days, and make a profit. And they see that in 2 days, they pulled out, but they could have made more, they buy them back in. And it keeps going up and up. It's optimism created by liquidity. Okay? I hope that you will understand this. This is very, very basic economics. It's not rocket science. People try and put lots of spins on it. Oh, we need this, we need to do that. All we need is a demand for the tokens. Demand for the tokens is created by optimism. Optimism is created by liquidity. Liquidity is a factor of supply and demand. If we put out too many tokens on the market now without the demand, that is negative liquidity. If we keep doing what we're doing, we have a balanced liquidity at the moment. When we get the liquidity pools, we will use those to continue to balance liquidity while releasing more tokens. Okay. Right, lecture over. Get out there and start giving. Giving away those coupons will build the liquidity pools. Believe me, it will. Let me see if we've got any people that I can see in the Melon app here. Facebook. We've got Cryptos 101. Hi, Graham. Timothy T. Hi, Timothy T. Nice to see you. He's on YouTube, I think, looking at the little image thing. And we've got Lewis from Portugal on YouTube as well. I saw Lewis in the Avazu Zoom presentation today. That was at 5 o'clock. So nice to see you again, Lewis. And have we got and that's it. No questions in there. Let me get back to Facebook. Okay. That pretty much covers it then. That's all I've got for you. We'll see what I can get done tomorrow. We've done the payments and things, so it's mainly routine tomorrow and then getting into what I have time left for. Hopefully things will look better on the sporting front tomorrow. Okay, God bless you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, this lovely day, and it is lovely now, it's been very mixed, has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again. Same time, same place, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, British Summertime, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook group. We share abundance publicly with all the latest information. Until then, God bless you. Keep sharing and giving. It will bring you everything you want in life. Just take that. If you take nothing else from this, sharing and giving will bring you everything you want in life. Read that post in the Facebook group. God bless you all.